Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Crusader Kings 2, the Byzantine Empire. And for those of you out there who are wondering, I say, when is Marcus going to speak more about history? I would just like you to know that we are currently in 948, and the last little history episode we had when we talked about Nicephorus Phocas, well, he was emperor from 963 to 969. So the problem is I just got really far ahead of myself. The game moves a little bit more slowly than my reading and in general interesting things to talk about. So for right now, we are going to get our troops together and it appears the Abbasids are still having some trouble and we lost our ecclesiarch. That's a shame. What a way to start an episode. Theophilos, hey, you used to be the patriarch. You are not the patriarch anymore. Is there? There is no patriarch. Come again? You're an underhanded rogue. Nice. You're still the best, though, Theophilos, and you kind of hate me because... Oh, no, you don't care that I imprisoned you. Alright, you're fine. Why not? Does that mean I do not have a patriarch? What is all this nonsense? Why can't I... Is this no longer in my realm? Oh, I picked the wrong button is what I did. I need to research cultural tech. But why on earth can't I improve relationships here? Greek Orthodox? Or here? Greek Orthodox? I don't understand. I'm confused. Anyway. So there we have it. Emir Burhabablah has declared another war of independence against the Abbasids. It is not a good day to be a... Wait. Oh, we let him out of jail. I see. I see. Rapitia has developed a habit for wild parties. Okay, so if I say that's cool, she has a 60% chance of charitable or 40% of lustful. If I give her a curfew, she has 60% chance of arbitrary and 40% of chaste. Nope, we are going to let her be a party girl. And she became lustful. Oh well. I was playing the odds, and the odds would have made her better, but whatever. Looks like the Tolan, or the... Okay, so we have a new group here called the... Oh, Danielle wants to have a daughter. My cousin. What have you been up to, Danielle? You have a son, Leon Seleukalas. So it appears that your kids aren't going to be part of my dynasty. You do not have much in the way of prestige or money, but you're pious. It's nice. Okay. Danielle kind of was unfortunately sidelined by history. So we have the Yabdasids, and they are taking over from the Ptolemids, I suppose. Tunis is independent once again. It was asked in the comments, what's going on up here? Well, this is Gardariki, and if you look at it, they are a de jure kingdom up here, but there's also Konugardar. So it's the combination of Gardariki and Konugardar, and if you look at it more closely, they both form the Empire of Russia, or, you know, 2/3 of the Empire of Russia. A young artist, yes. Gain 1 stewardship. Boom. Now she's at, what, 6? 6! Yes, we're moving up in the world. And for those of you who are wondering about giving away lands, I have to be clear. Because of my unique situation vis-a-vis low popularity, Prince Tristan and Dr. Dalamand are never going to be landed. It's just not going to happen. They are going to hang out patiently in the palace, do whatever they want to do. They're free to live whatever kind of life they want to live, and their children, of course, will be landed. But they will not, because if I land them, they will be incredibly powerful pretenders to the throne, which will... It will be a sad event. It will make baby Jesus cry. Now, Andronikos. Andronikos? What? Oh, okay. So Andronikos is a bastard son of Ronan. why on earth would anyone want him to be emperor instead of Eudokimos, who is legit and is the Count of Aleppo and Homs, whereas this guy is nothing. And yet, this dude wants him to be the emperor. That doesn't even make sense. And he's ambitious. He's an ambitious bastard. Andronikos. You better leave Eudokimos. Eudokidecahedron? Well, folks, you know what we like to do when we don't have enough troops to do anything else, and that is steal counties from Bulgaria. And let's see, are we still at peace with them? No. That is quite the good thing. Alright, let's put these guys together. Let's give them some amazing leaders. Juliana, my organizer. Eugenios, my defender. Good for you. He's at 22. And Robin. I knew I brought you in for a reason. Oh, you're ambitious too, huh? And I give you a county. That was dumb of me. Maybe you'll get killed. Okay. Constantina. We would very much like that. It'll keep in passing with our de jure borders and everything south of the Danube River. And here we come. 4,000 strong. My daughter Scholastica was bitten by a snake this morning. The brave little fool keeps seeking out danger. That's my lass. She's going to be a brave empress in her day. Yeah, never again am I going to let somebody else, no matter how great they are, raise my kids. Only me. Only Marcus. The invisible hand behind what's going on here in this dynasty. King Herman has accepted my cousin, the Queen of Bavaria's... Okay, this book thing again. Which one do I do? Hey, wait. Okay. I think that's the one I'm supposed to do. Now, normally we would just storm, but of course we aren't now. Well, Basilissa Dr. Clinical gained the scholar trait. Not entirely helpful. Doesn't do much in terms of her abilities that I care much about, but it's something cool, I guess. Gives her something to do. Maybe makes people like her a bit more, possibly. I think it does. I think she gets some kind of prestige from that. Let's see here. No, I guess not. I guess not. But that's okay. That's okay. Goodness gracious, Duchess Athanasia. You have been busy. And they're all my little relatives. We have Marcus, nice. Kreftwer, very nice. And Hourglass. Okay, Pelagia, Valerios, Gregorios, Antonios, and Callistos. So all these guys were named random shit. But these two, Kreftwer and Marcus, very good. I like it. It's that hedonism trait. It makes you have lots and lots of kids. Okay, this is falling to us in short order. And Princess Desdemona has inherited the county of Ani. Desdemona is pretty powerful. She is the Duchess of Armenia, the Countess of Vaspurakan, Dwin, and Ani. So she is pretty hardcore. Probably the most powerful person in the Empire outside of Basilissa Dr. Clinical. Yeah, she owns everything. She is a force to be reckoned with. Let us look. The Independence faction is growing quite large. That's painful. Lord Mayor. So these are all, I think, the Italian dudes. You know, like Handos, Tortosa, Beirut. Didn't I just give Beirut to you? No, you're just envious. You're just full of envy. Well, haters gone hate, right? But yeah, now that we're getting lands that are super far away from our capital, the Independence faction is going to become more and more dangerous. Which is a problem, certainly. Who are you? And you like me kind of a lot. Yeah, you like me quite a lot. That is annoying when somebody who really likes you starts an Independence faction. I may have to... I mean, these people might rebel, and I may have to kill them all. That's okay. It's a little bit of house cleaning every once in a while. Never really hurts. Lower crown authorities at 21%. Wow, Count Antonios is 25% of my strength, which is 2 dudes. Oh right, because you're the do of 2 different 2 dudes. 2 dues. And then we lost our Strategos. That's a problem. Strategos camp anyone who's good enough to fight. Cuthberg. You're pretty cool, but I brought you on to fight, actually, against the Muslims. So I'm going to keep you where you are. Antonios, when did you become ambitious? Oh, well. And you don't like me at all. Primogeniture succession, medium crown, title claimant, and ambitious. So you're kind of a problem. Antonina is a organizer. What does the desert island do? Oh, desert expert. Oh, great. So right now we're not so well suited for Bulgaria, but when we go back to the Holy Land, we're going to kill a lot of people. Oh, another organizer. Alex. Alex de Crema. You're attractive and Midas touched and somehow a really good Strategos. All right, cool. Research some military tech. And give me another nephew or niece. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Alex de Crema. Would you like coffee in your crema? And another war against the Abbasids. It is not their very best year ever. Finally, something small enough that we can storm it. And the Baroness of Blackharnay. That's in my lands, is it not? Yes, it is. Interesting. Very interesting. So who can I give Blackharnay to? You know, do I have any random family members here? Let's look through the list. Eudokimos is landed. You're landed. Dr. Quacksalver's landed. Antonios. Yep. You're the guy that doesn't like me that much. Theocharistos. Whoa, what are you? You're the Dew of Durakian. Oh, good for you, buddy. But you're not married. Why are you not married? You're only 18 years old. Oh, you're Declonia's son. Oh, good for you, Theocharistos. Welcome to the team. Bob, you're too young to do anything. Herotheos. That is one of Tolstoy's progeny. Very far down the line. He didn't even have the good sense to name one of his kids Tolstoy. I don't know if I should be following him. But why not? Okay, so it appears there are not any random superfluous family members that I do not. Let's take a look here. Parents, there's James. Let's look at my Electera. Do you have any kids? Oh, but they aren't my dynasty, so nah. Lucas. Basiliki is dead. She was murdered on the order of her sister, who has recently married some other dude. Okay. Countess Kyriaki. So you're a countess. And Gregoria is dead. Died of pneumonia. So, okay. Doesn't look like Lucas's family just didn't go very well, unfortunately. How about Desdemona? How about Tip? He's heir to the duchy, okay. What about Anthemios? He's heir to the county of Dwin. Okay, so you both have something. Danielle Aurelius, my cousin. You're married to this dude, so your kids, unfortunately, are going to be whatever the heck he is, but you are content, and you are an Aurelius, and you do not have land. So we're going to rectify that. You are now going to be the Baroness of Blackharnay. You can help me around the court. There you go, Danielle. Good times. Alright, and we have conquered this entire province, and yet the Bulgarians still refuse to give up. But that is acceptable, because we are about to destroy them quite handily. Lucas wants to have a son. We have won the siege of Kempten. Oh man, after fighting jihadi armies, the Bulgarians are almost a walk in the park. I mean, a bunch of third graders could take out these guys. And we are victorious. So now we have a county giveaway. You know what? I should have kept Danielle and given her that, but moving along. Desdemona. How about Yannicki? She's married to an Aurelius, Constance. And she's the magistrate, so he's not actually titled to anything, though. So, okay. Yannicke, you are now, congratulations, the Countess of Constantia. Keeping it in the family. Alright. So now let's go see what Croatia's up to. Hungary's getting kind of... Dr. Quacksalver made his wife Maria the Marshal. Well, that's good. I guess we know who wears the pants in that family, right? Hungary's getting pretty big. At some point they're going to settle down and become a normal country, right? Because there's still this little circle thing with the filigree means they're nomads, right? Or something like that, or pagans, or some such. We're back up to 6,000. Kyriaki died after a period of illness. Oh no. This doesn't make sense. This says we're only going to have 7,600, but we had 8,000 before. Right? Can we build another retinue? No. So what's that all about? Why is my retinue smaller? Oh, Scholastica. Why are so many of these kids emerging from the dungeon? Alright, let's see which one I want. Kind, patient. She's already brave. So either kind or patient will be great. Roll the dice. Kind. Yeah. She's going to be a great empress. Okay. Hi, Croatia. What's up? We are going to claim Veglia. Oh, now Andronikos has his... Oh, wait. Didn't we already have a faction? Why is Andronikos so popular? Why does everybody like him so much? He's a bastard, for crying out loud. Good night, sweet Croatia. And the Caliph is dead, which means I better get my army down to the Holy Land ASAP, because it is going to be open season on the Abbasids in just a moment. The good burghers flatter and soothe him. Good job, Dr. Clinical, with your high diplomacy skill. Caliph Khalid. Let's see how Caliph Khalid does. He's already making a marriage alliance with the Saffarids, which is off-putting, to say the least. Let's storm this. Duke Lovro II. And he's already giving up. And there we have it. I have a county in Croatia to give away. And is there anyone else that belongs to me? De jure empires. Varazdin. Now, who do you belong to, Varazdin? You belong to the Duchy of Austria, which is perfectly within my rights to kill. Hello, Duchess. She's currently revolting against her liege. Doesn't bother me. We're just going to grab it real quick. Oh, first we have to give away this county before people start getting mad. I'm having fun looking through random assorted family members, so we're going to keep doing that. Desdemona, we looked at all of her kids, I think. Shadia back. We have Declonia, who's a duchess. We have Maria, who is nothing. Theokiste, who is nothing. Alright, so Maria, you are named. So what are you up to? You are a scholarly theologian. You have... This is your heir. He's 17 years old, and he is ambitious. Maria, that was the end of you right there. Up to this point, you were going to get a nice little county, but unless he should fall off a well or something, That is a problem. That is a big problem. And you're far away, so you can cause some trouble around here too. I'm sorry. What about you, Theokiste? You are content. What about Kira? She is strong. Alright. Not really part of my dynasty, but somewhat related, right? You can be Countess of this place. Enjoy. And now you can help me in my war against Austria. And too late. The war is over. Oh well, it happens. So who are you now? The Kingdom of East Francia. To be honest, you really aren't much, Ludwig Cartling. But you do have allies, don't you? Yes, you do. You have many, many allies. You have the King of Aquitaine, the Duchess of Berry, the Queen of Bavaria. So just because you're all in the same dynasty, even though you're probably super not related to one another, I'm never going to get this county. I mean, unless I decide to go to war with the entire Catholic West. So, it is what it is. We are going to retire to the other end of our territory once again. Let's take a quick look at the factions. Independence is pretty bad, but not that bad. Why don't you really like me? Why? Just because I'm a female? Really? You're that kind of a jerk and you're content? Oh, man. Alright, let's take a quick look at technology. Noble customs would be good to raise, certainly. Majesty, that doesn't really do much. Just gives me piety and prestige. Tolerance would be helpful for conquering the Muslims. Legalism is not going to go up for a long time. Like, we need a ton of points for that. I can't even begin to figure out how many we need. But we currently have 522. Ah, we would need 580. Oh, shoot. We might as well just wait for that. The way it was explained to me is when these gears are turning, it means we are gaining in those areas even without investing in it, which is pretty terrible because we're only gaining in 2 areas, infantry, heavy infantry, and cavalry. Everywhere else, we are not. So we have to spend the money. Castle infrastructure is the best here. Construction's pretty good. Improved keeps. If I get church infrastructure, they could build a monastic school, which increases technology gain. Military organization is really the only thing we want here, because it allows bigger retinues. So, and we would need how much for that? 580. We have 530. I'm just going to wait. We're almost ready to gain where we need to, so that's fine. And where are we again? Oh, we're way up there. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Abbasids. Look at the Saffarids. Oh my, the Turks better show up soon, because the Saffarids are just killing everything. Although Georgia might rebel, and... oh no, Georgia still exists. This little thing here. Tel Bashir has become independent. Oh, they're... oh no, they're attacking the Abbasids. I see. Let's see. Yeah, revolting against the Liege. So if the Abbasids were to win... oh, we have a de jure claim. So I wouldn't even have the Holy War. Oh, I like that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to de jure claim these guys. As soon as we make it over. Countess Janaki has made Bishop Timotei her court chaplain. Timotei! Oh, man. So we're looking good. I mean, we're a big empire here. What about Italy? Bari, are you independent or are you still... no, you're still rebelling against someone. And it's just tough to get troops over there because of the having to travel on ships. The Abbasids have moved their capital to Gaza, strangely enough. And the Baghdad area has just gone buck wild, which I don't want, because if I want to conquer Baghdad at some point, I'm going to want all the counties at once. And the way to do that is to have them all owned by the same person. If they're owned by different people, then I only get whichever ones are owned by whichever person I'm declaring war on, which is a complete waste of my time. But anyway, I had to break up a fight between my half-sister Rapitia and another child today. Rapitia's heart is filled with envy. Talk to her about kindness. Rolling the dice. Boom! Rapitia, good for you. You're kind. I wish real life was this easy. It's just like, well, I know you just shot up a high school, but let's talk about kindness. And they become a wonderful person. It's great. Does your claim on Tel Bashir? Boom. It will soon be the end of you, sir. Do I have the Varangians? Yes, I do. So I don't understand why my troop numbers reduced to such a degree. That is something that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And we're on pause, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. These guys can build up troops like no one's business. But at least we're not talking 5 or 6 stacks of 7,000. Oh. Yeah. That didn't go well for you, did it? We're gonna wait it out though. These guys are too busy fighting. Fighting here and here and there. What do you call yourselves? You are the Cowarded Emirate, the Emirate of Baghdad. I see. Maybe I should holy war you. You look like you are all of Baghdad. Yeah, pretty much. Except you even have another county that isn't part of Baghdad. Oh, here come the Abbasids. They look mean. They look mean. But yeah, I could just grab Baghdad without anybody even knowing what's going on. That would be sweet. Who am I at peace with? Well, I'm hostile towards pretty much everybody. Oh, but I can war against the Abbasids because they have a new leader. That's something. What about these fellows? Are we cool? We're cool? I could take Jerusalem. That would be pretty useful. What are you? Okay, you, yeah. You're the Otra Jordan, which I conquered most of you, didn't I? I did, indeed. My daughter Scholastica is a charitable little rascal. She is turning out well. Yes. Charitable. I like it. Am I at peace with you? Let's see. Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, well. Alright, let's see if we can build anything else here. No. Barracks or keep? Ooh, keep. Definitely a keep. Okay. And we're still over 1,000. All's well. What about here? Oh, another castle town. Boom. More money. I like it. Castle town. But we're down to 400 now, so I'm going to ease off the spending. But the castle town is always a good investment because it always means more money. You've got to spend money to make money, as they say. A daughter was born to Prince Dr. Dalamand of Byzantine Empire and Cuthberg Ealdhunstohotor, named Zenobia. And I know I killed that. If there's any Irish people or whatnot listening, please help me with that. But you are not going to be Zenobia. No, you are not. You are going to be... This is perfect! Oh my god, this is perfect! You're going to be Aife. And it's funny because the person who wanted this is Irish warrior, and it's obviously an Irish name, and it's an Irish mom. So, right, Cuthberg, this is definitely some kind of Celtic. So that's perfect. I couldn't have worked this out better if I planned it. Welcome to the family, Aife. Oh no! At age 8, Yacnodamus Aurelius died of poor health. Poor Yacnodamus. You were going to be the black sheep of the family. You were going to do all kinds of crazy and horrific things. That means that Dr. Clinical is down to 2 children and she's 28 and most definitely not pregnant. So, oh boy. I think we could use a bit more breathing room here. I mean, Scholastica is looking pretty awesome, but wouldn't want her to get pneumonia or something and then all of a sudden, so long, Empire. Come on, Dr. Clinical. You're doing so well. Just one more child. One more child is all I ask of you. Maybe 2. 3, perhaps. And they are sure taking their sweet time. Okay, cool. 100% war score. I like it. I love it. Oh, I just got a bunch of money, too. Great. And Tel Bashir now belongs to us. And... really? A Bedouin sheik is my vassal? Who has sympathy for Judaism, sympathy for Christendom. He actually seems like a pretty cool guy, actually. He's attractive. He's a thrifty clerk. Why are you sympathetic to all these people? Why don't you like me? Because I'm a foreigner? Well, unfortunately, dude, I'm gonna have to strip you of your title. You realize that, right? I don't want to be a dick or anything, but you don't like me very much, frankly, and you're gonna be nothing but trouble. Oh gosh, I can't revoke both of them? Okay, consider the offer. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna let you stay the Baron. Or, no, I'm not. I was gonna make it... Oh! Rupitia is a Grey Eminence. Badass! Good job, Rupitia. So now we have to just wait for 9 days, I guess. Rupitia. Where are you? There you are. Alright. We're going to give you the best marriage ever. Matrilineal, of course. Let's see. Really, the highest ranking person is the Count of Antioch, my kinsman. No, he's 6 years old. That's a little strange. Okay, fine. Let's find you someone who's just awesome. You're really great in diplomacy, so we want to give you someone who's really great in stewardship. Midas Touched is a twin, mystic, just, zealous Catholic. Damn. Patient, envious, and craven. He would be perfect too, otherwise. What about this guy? Midas Touched, quick, 59 years old though. Poop. 17, but he's cruel. I will not marry you to someone cruel. Kadaf, man. If you would just not be zealous, we could work together. Oh, and envious too, huh? Damn. $20 years old. Oh, these guys. Alright, how about someone who's good in military matters? They generally are jerks, though, right? Learning? Someone's good at learning? 20 years old. Scholarly theologian. Attractive. Charitable. Proud. Brave. Zealous, but he's a zealous Orthodox, which I'll take. Shy, and oh, but he's cruel. Damn you, Constantinos! Okay. You would have been good otherwise. 17, but you're ambitious. But if you're the husband, who really gives a shit about that, right? You're humble, charitable, just, deceitful, and ambitious. You want to become court chaplain. I see many kids in your future, huh? Fertility -5%. Yeah. Yeah, that tends to be the case. Shucks. Einar. Charismatic negotiator, patient, honest, brave, greedy, and gluttonous. 15, diplomacy. She would make a good ruler, but a bad steward. I really want her to marry a good steward. Why are you zealous? You know, I don't even care. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna give you money or whatever it takes to make you cool. You'll be happy because I'm making you married, so let's do that. Okay, cool. Okay, you're getting married. Alright. You still don't like me very much, but that's okay. We're going to send you a gift. Now you like me a little bit, but you will not convert. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? I can make you an antipathos. That'll give you +10 opinion. Still might not be enough, but we'll try it. Yes. Boom! Look at that. Am I not a pro at getting people to convert? Even zealous people. And he's given up the barony. Okay, perfect. So, you know what I could do? This, you won't get any trouble doing this. I will give Maria a barony, because her ambitious kid will not be able to do much with that. Okay, you were the Baroness, and why don't you? You still don't like me, huh? I guess granting someone a barony is just not what it used to be. Alright, let's find somebody who... Great house, no. My culture, yes. My religion, yes. In prison, probably not. Married, I don't care, actually. Ruler, no. Alright, Agna, Sacularios of Lycia, you are ambitious. You are ambitious. Thekla, you are not ambitious. Your mind is touched. You're zealous, which is fine, because this is Muslim territory. And your husband is dead, and you have a daughter. Okay. You can be in charge of Tel Bashir. Just be cool to Maria, even though she doesn't like me very much. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, look at that. We have gotten rid of a small hole in our domain, and we have also expanded our holdings quite a lot in the west, leaving only one more Bulgarian county, and should we ever get the stones to do it, one county of East Francia. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode we'll probably be back to holy warring and all of that good stuff, so I hope you're enjoying it. And welcome to the family, by the way, Aife. See you later.